Cardano just confirmed the smart contracts upgrade for the mainnet. It will happen on September 12th at 9:44 p.m. UTC. What's up? My name is Caroline and this is Wealth in Progress, where you'll learn how to make passive income with cryptocurrencies. It is finally here, the confirmation for the Alonzo hard fork upgrade, and it is confirmed for September 12th. So just as Cardano has announced, it will happen on September 12th. Super excited that they can actually hold their deadline. That's actually pretty rare in the crypto space. It often happens that they have to prolong their deadline, but Cardano doesn't have to do that. They're on time. So in this video, we'll look at IOHK's confirmation tweet. We'll look at what Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, has to say about it, and then we'll also look at what will happen after the mainnet launch and some other Cardano news. But first, one more important thing. We're finally launching the DeFi Academy today. It's all ready and set. We've got the DFA exit strategy ready, so you can stop worrying about missing the top. We've got the Cardano projects list prepared as we're moving into smart contract territory. We've got both our portfolios and recent trades updated, and we're ready to share our weekly technical and on-chain analysis and trading signals when they get triggered. We're launching today at 3 p.m. UTC, which is just in a couple of hours. Now, if you want to make sure to grab one of those first 20 spots that will get you a 50% discount, then go ahead, go down to the description and subscribe to my newsletter. We'll be sending out an email 1 hour before the launch and when the launch is live. So all you have to do is click on that link in that email so you can grab one of those first 20 spots. I'll also add the link in the video description once the launch is live, but the super early bird option might be sold out by then. So better subscribe to my newsletter so you don't miss it. Alright, let's dive in. Alright, so here's the tweet of IOHK from September 7th. So you can read, launch confirmed today around 17:26 UTC. We successfully submitted an update proposal to the Cardano mainnet to trigger the hard fork combinator event on Sunday. And you can see here it's a go. Smart contracts upgrade confirmed for mainnet September 12th. Now let's quickly look at what Charles Hoskinson had to say about that.
Today is September 7th. And I want to make a very quick video to tell you guys that we submitted the update proposal. The HFC event is in flight. So for many of you who follow Cardano, you are aware that how updates are done, that once a proposal has been signed, the proposal takes effect at the epic rollover. The next one is going to be at 21:45 UTC on Sunday the 12th, which is about 3:45 Mountain Standard Time, PM Mountain Standard Time. So it's been triggered, submitted, the rocket's in the air. Either it reaches orbit or it doesn't. So no going back now. That means we're all a go for Alonzo. The Alonzo hard fork is going to happen on the 12th. So I will have a watch party, look for our tweets and our communication channels. We'll all be there together live, and we'll witness the rollover. And that means that you'll be able to start submitting Plutus smart contracts to the Cardano blockchain. Now, there's an enormous amount of work that has to be done post-launch because there's lots of surrounding infrastructure and design patterns and abstractions and templates and dApps that have to be built. And like any development ecosystem, that has to happen. That said, the underlying infrastructure to run those things is now operational and running, not on a test net, running on a mainnet. Which means that if you have Plutus code for your application come the 12th, and you can submit it and get it running, it will run on the mainnet. Okay, so smart contracts are here. Congratulations.
Alright, so there you have it. It will launch on September 12th at 9:44 p.m. UTC. Charles seems to be pretty excited about it, just as we all are probably. They've been working, the Cardano team has been working on that for so long, and it finally comes to fruition. And now he has just mentioned that all the dApps, or every developer that has Plutus code, can then run their dApp on Cardano after September 12th. But what you also heard him say is that there is still an enormity of things that have to be done, and probably not everything will run super smoothly. That's just how it is with the launch. So he's also managing some expectations here. What he also mentions later in that video, I'll leave the link in the description, what he also mentions later is that you can't expect the same ecosystem as it is on Ethereum right now to be able and to be ready on September 13th on Cardano. This will take time. This will take probably a few months, if not even years, until the whole ecosystem is built up. So we still need to be patient a little bit, but this step is done, and now we can move into the next era. Now, what's important for all you guys who are using Binance, they have announced that they will support the Cardano network upgrade and hard fork, but what they will do is that they will take a break for deposit and withdrawal. So they're suspended from the September 12th 21:14 UTC to the launch probably, and then so that's about half an hour. Now they also say that trading ADA will not be affected, so you'll just have to be a bit patient for deposits and withdrawals. So what will happen after the mainnet launch? Well, for one, there will be a lot of dApps that will launch on the mainnet for sure. Now this will probably take some time for them to be live up there, but this is certainly what will happen after the launch. But then we've got the next important event coming up, and that's the Cardano Summit 2021, and this is from the 25th, from September 25th to 26th, and you can see here, so that's their website. It's a very simple website, and you can actually register for yourself as well. They will have a mix of live events and online events, so everyone can attend. It's free, so you can just register here if you're interested in that. And you can see IOHK has tweeted about that a while ago. They say this will be our biggest ever. It's a mix of virtual and live events around the world. So they've got some hosts spread around the world with meetups everywhere in different cities. So what you can do when you register, you can enter that you're also interested in a local community meetup, and if you click yes here, then you can also choose the continent and the city. So we don't know the exact agenda for this summit yet, but since it will be their biggest ever, they will probably have some very interesting things going on there as well. So that's the next thing that we can look out for. Oh, and by the way, I found a super funny meme that Charles Hoskinson posted. So he posted, "This really makes me laugh and somehow is connected to our industry." Let's click on that. The invention of glue. So one guy says to another, "I bet if we melt a horse, we could use it to stick stuff to other stuff." And the other guy, "Dude, is everything okay at home?" So that pretty much summarizes the current state of the whole crypto industry, but especially Cardano. We're really early on, and probably a lot of people who are not in the crypto space think we're crazy. So I just found that really funny, and I wanted to share that with you as well. Now I've got one more interesting thing for you. So I found this article by the Daily Hodl that titles "Ethereum, Cardano and Algorand will rise due to great use cases." Skybridge Capital Chief Anthony Saramucci said that. So one thing that's very interesting is he speaks about the recent mini crash, or the recent dip, and he says it felt like it was peaking as a result of El Salvador news. There was a lot of leverage in the system, and a lot of leverage blew out over the last 48 hours. Having said that, the demand and the fundamentals of things like Bitcoin continue to improve. And that's true for other projects as well, like we've just seen with Cardano. And then he also says there's a lot of great stuff happening in this space. As more digital applications happen, some of those altcoins, stuff like Algorand or Cardano, or things like Ethereum, will continue to rise because there's actually great use cases for them. Yeah, definitely true. And now I have an interesting note about those two coins, Cardano and Algorand, because Kieran has made a series of very good trades. So let me quickly show you what he's done. So this is what he's done. On September 6th, he looked at the Algorand chart and saw that this was at a lower range of this channel, and at that point Cardano was fairly high. So you can see on September 6th that was one of the highest days. I don't remember at what point he sold it exactly, but I think it was somewhere at 280. And then, so he sold Cardano, and then he decided to buy Algorand at $1.41. Now, let's look at the Algorand chart quickly. So he bought it on September 6th at about $1.41, and then he waited for 2 days, and then yesterday it spiked up, and then he sold it. So that was, we have to look at it on the daily, on the hourly, I'm sorry. So then yesterday he saw that it spiked up, and he sold it at 175, so somewhere here. And then it dipped a little, and then he actually wanted to wait for it to come back to support, to a lower support, but then he decided to buy back in. So he bought back in at about 146, so that's about here, and look at where it went now. It went up to $2.19. How crazy is that? So a really good trade that Kieran has made here. And this is also one of the things that you'll get as a DeFi Academy member. So we'll post our whole portfolio and all of our trades in a timely manner. So if you want to copy our trades and strategy, then as a DeFi member, you'll also get access to all of those things. All right, so that's the current state for Cardano and for the DeFi Academy. So we're launching very soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter so you get this email so you can snag one of those 20 spots that will get you a 50% discount. If this is sold out, we'll open up a new category that will also get you a discount, but it will never be as steep as the 50% for the super early bird option. So don't miss that. Subscribe to my newsletter so you can be one of the first to snag one of those 20 spots. If you like this video, hit the like button down below, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!